All right, you guys, we are live at the Eugene 4J School Board meeting. This is Beth. She's been talking about she has a child involved in what's going on with all this. And Beth her signal's not great because, of course, the district has a dark cloud over its head. But Beth, tell people what's going on there, what you're seeing.
It is a packed house. They don't have enough chairs. They actually have been really welcoming and really nice. There are 17 people signed up to speak, but only 10 are allowed to. So there's a lot of people here wanting to speak.
So what's the mood in the building?
Very serious.
Parents are angry.
Yeah, they're angry. They're ready. They have speeches in their hands, and they're very stoic and very serious.
What do you need to hear from the school district? Because I know it pisses you off that the superintendent and only one board member has even said anything about any of this, and they work for you.
Yeah, they do work for us. I need to hear from them that they're going to pull the curriculum right away. They're going to investigate everything, and that they're going to change a lot of policy so the parents can be more involved.
So was it any consolation to hear the governor say that she was appalled by this?
No, because it's just a mouthpiece. She's not going to do anything.
Should other parents in other districts in their schools in Oregon, since this curriculum is used throughout the state, be aware?
They absolutely should be aware. It is verbal sexual abuse, what is happening. Their kids are being groomed, and it's appalling. So yeah, if they use the OWL curriculum, they should pull their kids immediately.
What do you think people? Do you think people are serious about electing a new board? Because obviously, if either the board didn't know this was the curriculum or they did know it was the curriculum, but either way, they should have known this was the curriculum.
Yeah, no, the school board should take responsibility.
So Beth, do you think that they're gonna try to say that the teacher used this, that twisted the content or something like that? Is that, you know what I mean?
I was here working late.
I think that they will deflect as much as they possibly can and skirt responsibility.
I don't know if there's any spots, but
there's always
so are you going to speak tonight?
I'm not speaking. There are so many people signed up to speak that are going to do a way better job than me. So I'm here to support all the other parents.
What time does that meeting start?
In a few minutes. 7 o'clock.
Okay, so it's not too late if people want to come down, because numbers matter, don't they?
Absolutely. It's standing here so you can see it.
All right, Beth, go into the meeting. Thank you for joining us and telling us what's going on, okay? All right, see you later. Okay, so again, you guys, this is the board meeting. Sorry about my glasses and the reflective, but I've got some eye issues and I'm at home. But I want to make sure everybody knows that this is a big deal. And what's the name of the curriculum? It's called OWL, OWL, and it stands for Our Whole Lives, like WHOLE lives. It's a curriculum produced by the Unitarian Church and the Church of Christ, which is one big red flag for me. Is why is the district picking a religious organization or two if that was a strictly Christian organization, they would never select that content, that curriculum. So that right there is a big, huge, giant hypocrisy thing. And people need to understand that. The other thing is the governor did come out and say she was appalled by this, but it's in districts all over the state. So why doesn't she know what the curriculum is that's being used in Oregon? And how did the Department of Education decide that this curriculum was okay? And so other school districts, you should be asking your district, what are we using? What content are we using? And this is not the first time. There's parents we had on our show last night that said they've had book choices where one little boy was beaten up and he got an erection because he was being beaten up. And that was required reading. in the school. And what is that teaching our children? I mean, this is like pornography. It's disgusting. And the only people that can do anything about it is you, because you're the parents, and this is your school district, and these people do work for you. So if you are near the 4J offices, don't go down and be rowdy. Just go down and stand there and show your support for what these folks are doing, and then make change. Tomorrow, call the school district office, send emails, flood them with information saying, no more of this crap. That's what you can do. This is super important because I think people are tired of it. Oregon has lost 30,000 kids to public education, out of public education since the pandemic. 30,000 kids. So your next question would be, why don't we have school choice in Oregon? And let's go ask the governor why that's not a possibility. And then ask her who gives her most of her money for her campaign when she ran for governor. It would be the Oregon Education Association. So why doesn't she want school choice? Because the Oregon Education Association doesn't want school choice, because they're all about public their base, the public education system. So it's up to you to be looking at this. I'll show you. Let me show you real quickly. This is the assignment that the kids got. I'll just put it up over my face. That's the assignment that the kids got. A fantasy story. If they were absent, they had needed to write a sexual fantasy that will have no penetration or any kind of oral sex. And you could pick 3 things: romantic music, candles, massage oil, feather boa, flavored syrup, to use in your story. Your story should show that you can show and receive love and physical affection without sex. Is that appropriate for public education? So then the question becomes, we talked to a couple of parents, their kids did the assignment because they thought they had to, because the teacher said so. They turned it in and they never got it back. Who's reading this stuff? It's appalling. So you've got a teacher, a curriculum that allows, and a district that allows a teacher to ask kids their sexual fantasies and then reads them and doesn't return them. Oh my God. If that was my kid, I would be over the moon angry. So this is going on in Oregon, probably other places, other states as well, but only you can stop it. So again, that's what's happening. The board meeting is tonight, starts at 7 o'clock. I just started a minute ago. We just had a live report from there. Said the place is packed. 17 people are there so far that want to speak. Only 10 can, but those 10 have speeches ready to go. And I know that there's some candidates for the school board who are there too, because there's going to be some house cleaning probably going on there at the 4J school district, and it's probably about time. I'm Rick Dancer. This is Get Real with Rick Dancer, trying to keep you up to date on what's going on all over Montana, Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. All right, have a great night and stay involved in your community, because they can't get away with this crap anymore. No